it occurred to me I didn't actually check the volume setting for the PSX Fin app. I only checked the volume setting for OBS specifically, so whether this is louder or quieter than my commentary will be left to the hands of fate. And to be fair, I haven't streamed this game in a long time, so I don't exactly remember my preferred ideal settings for this. Doesn't really matter though. Alright, so as soon as I link this into my server, which is what I usually do at the beginning of these streams, I am stalling until I can do that. There we go. Okay, welcome everyone. Spirit Rosewolf, and today we're continuing Final Fantasy IX. It's been quite a while since I played this game. And it occurred to me specifically why it takes me so long to not only get back to Final Fantasy IX, but also a bunch of other games that I've started streaming but never went back to after like a couple parts. And that is specifically because I am an artist, and I use my hobby as a streamer, a very small hobby of course, to perfect my art. So whenever I have a game that I like to stream, more chances than not, I usually try to make an art piece that is connected to the game so that I can eventually use it as a thumbnail for these parts. And you've seen that happen a couple times. I was about to say Samurai Wars, but no, Shin Megami Tensei 1 is the first big example. The Persona 1 and 2 games that I've done with Revan as co-commentary, yeah, those two I've also made thumbnail images for. Be it they are the characters in the actual game or just my original character in some sort of like fashion or event from the game itself, a la Persona 2 Innocent Sin, where both my character and Revan are dressed as the high school uniform outfits in that game. The point is, I like to make thumbnail art for my live stream series because it helps me develop my skills as an artist. And when I am unable to, be it either I am lazy, not feeling it, or just in a rut, I end up not making the artwork and I end up losing motivation to do a series. Which is exactly what happened with Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy VI, Strange Journey, but although that has a completely different reason as to why I haven't gotten back to it. And even Resident Evil 2, which I still need to complete Claire's playthrough. But the point of the matter is, I am back, and specifically because I remembered that a friend of mine, Scarfox, he's on YouTube and also on Discord, he made an art piece using an outline that I sent him of my character dressed as Vivi the Black Mage. And I loved it enough to want to use it as my thumbnail artwork. So if you're here, you probably see the thumbnail of my character. So yeah, you can now stream Final Fantasy IX without feeling self-conscious as an artist. So I am happy about that. It has been quite a while though, so we're in Limblum, so I distinctly remember that we were just exploring the town as a dawn, while our other party members are all over the place, doing random stuff. Did I just spend money on a... This is why you do not button mash in an RPG. You either skip text or you end up doing something that you regret. Well, I'm going to spoil this right now. For the past couple months since I haven't been in this game, I've been doing some off-screen grinding. I've gotten past the events of Limblum. I skipped through most of the story section just to get to a point where I can start grinding on certain things, certain things that I will show off later. I will be loading a save file, so basically everything that we're doing in Limblum is going to be moot, but I at least want to show it off for story reasons. Also, here's a little cameo. Well, not really a cameo, it's like a foreshadowing Easter egg, I guess, for a character named Lonnie who apparently stayed at the inn. Thought it was pretty bad. Who knows, we might even run into Lonnie later. It feels good to be back to this game, though. Small town night in a big city. I strongly consider Final Fantasy IX to be the best Final Fantasy game. Either it be great because of its story, its mechanics, the fact that it's so easy to get into for any player, be it casual or Final Fantasy aficionados. It's just an all-around great game. Now, what did I give Steiner as a voice? Oh yeah, I gave him the Nate Pegasus voice. What a huge town. Oh wait, did I give that? Oh no, wait, it was slightly like that, but what a huge town. I'm completely lost. There we go. Pardon me. Oh, I like that female red mage. Jeez, you're dressed awful funny. I am Captain Adalbert Steiner. I forgot I named all the characters with different names. I will either call them by the names I gave them, or I will stick to the original names. I usually do that with JRPGs. Of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to get back to the castle. That's a new one. Nice try, but I don't date bums. You should really scrape that rust off. It's disgusting. No wonder Zidane always calls him Rusty. Nanny. He couldn't believe it. Grandma Pickle. That's a name. Oh, it's Stu Pickle's mother. I unfortunately can't do a Stu Pickle voice. Do you always strike out that badly? I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? They're called Geishel Pickles. I made them at 3 in the morning while I was losing all... what was the quote? Losing all semblance of my life? Yeah. I haven't watched Rugrats in a long time, but that is one line that will always stick to me. They're one of Limblum's delicacies. Do you want to try one? It smells terrible. Hey, don't knock until you try it, dude. The worse they smell, the better they taste. I guess I'll try one. I was kidding, it was laced with poison! Ah! Oh my, even the locals don't eat them in one bite. But you're right, they are good. Oh, those are so they're kind of like, what's a type of food that is really disgusting to eat, but it's a amazing aftertaste? I guess like aged cheese, because for some reason that people like to age cheese, and by all accounts, it shouldn't be good, and yet for some reason, it makes the cheese even better. I never really got the logistics behind that. That could be something to look into, but I'm lazy. Pepe's Milk Shop. Offering farm fresh milk delivered from Limblum Plateau. Excellent in stews. Just make sure you don't age the milk. Just because milk and cheese come from the same place doesn't mean they're simultaneously good when aged. The fire's too hot. How many times do I have to tell you? A few degrees can make the difference between a good weapon and a bad one. Use a lower flame. Stop nagging. We got a customer. When is he gonna get it through his thick head? So this is the synthesis shop where you can synthesize weapons and accessories. Weapons, armor, and accessories. We'll be touching this place later, but for now, it's good to get acquainted with what we can get here. Specifically, a cotton robe. That will definitely be important for later. I may or may not dabble into the whole cotton robe exploit. We shall see. You can explore the entire town to get some world building and stuff, but we're just gonna try to rush through this section as quick as possible. There is apparently a church in this direction, which I never explored in my other playthroughs. This was actually new to me. What do you have to say? Priest Theodore? The festival of... Oh, it's Theodore, actually. The festival of the hunt is neither a joke nor a traditional pastime. It is the way of life. It is the way of the stars as they shine down. It draws on your deepest strength and redefines courage. Be aware to transcend the stars. Anyone who gets that, I love you. Yeah, I never knew there was a church in this direction. I guess in my other playthroughs, I just never bothered exploring Limblom. Mostly because I love JRPGs. I love world building, exploring towns, and getting the feel for the world itself. It's one of the reasons why I have Persona 2, specifically Eternal Punishment, and what is a Final Fantasy game that has good world building? I guess Lightning Returns has really good world building. I keep those games at the top of my list of games that I really love, specifically because it makes me feel like the world is so expansive, and a world that I've learned to appreciate. Despite that, there's some games where I just don't feel like exploring, and I'm just like, okay, let's just go on with the story. I don't really care about any of the other characters. I just want to focus on, you know, Vivi here as his journey into a shop.
Wow, this nut. Wow.
I'm remembering I used to, in my previous live stream attempts of Final Fantasy IX, which I did on Twitch, I just made Vivi into Owen Wilson, and I don't know why. I don't know why that happened, but I'm glad it did.
Wow, this nut smells really good. I think I'll buy one. This place has a lot of unusual things.
Gosh, even his waddle is so cute.
Is this food? It looks good. It looks like the...
I thought that was something completely different.
It looks like the sesame...
Sorry about that. I'm not going to say what I thought that was, but I want to assure you that I have a dirty mind.
It looks like the sesame buns that Grandpa used to make.
Hi man, I can't hear your video, but I want to say good luck. I'm getting ready for a sushi restaurant. Thank you, Scar. I know you can't hear me, and I'm glad you can't hear me, because man, I did not want you to hear that last sentence. Alice's Shop. Alice's Item Shop. Festival of the Hunt sale ends today.
Wow! There's gonna be a festival.
Okay, now I realize why I turned him into Owen Wilson, because he just keeps saying wow at the beginning of every sentence.
Hi, I wanna buy this.
Oh, are you a friend with the Moogles?
Heh.
That item is called a Kupo Nut. Kupo Nuts are Moogles' favorite food.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think that's the last one. Go ahead, honey. It's on me.
Really? Wow. Thank you.
A Kupo Nut.
What is this Festival of the Hunt like?
Well, we let a bunch of animals loose and...
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of animals. It sounds like fun, thank you.
She didn't get to finish her sentence. What's so fun about fighting savage beasts? Wait a minute, did I say animals again? Congratulations, lady, you just sent this kid to the slaughter. That is apparently a mandatory ATE event, so we had to see that. Let's go to the industrial district. And, I need to move my window a little bit. Gosh. You know, I picked the perfect time to stream, and by the perfect time, I mean the least opportune time, because it is currently, according to my PC, 108 degrees outside. And, apparently I can just walk normally. I forgot I had that setting. Anyways, I am losing my train of thought. It is 107 degrees outside. Now that is incredibly hot, and I would probably be suffering if we didn't have the air conditioner on inside. Problem is that the air conditioner is on a little too high. Relocation notice. Oh, okay. So it ends up being way too cold in my room. So in order to not be cold, I had to actually put on a long sleeve hoodie that I used to wear a long time ago. It's faded. It's kind of extremely old, so it's probably not something I could wear when I go out, but I have to wear this, and I never wear long sleeve hoodies or shirts or anything like that in my room because it's always so hot. It's like, ugh. First time for everything, I guess. Sid the 8th developed the first mist-powered airship in 1762, led the airship armada in 1771, and brought peace to the continent, died 1780 in honor of my father, Sid the 9th. So would this mean that in the context of the world that we live in Final Fantasy IX, the year is somewhere around 17... It's around the 1700s to very early 1800s. At the very least, very early 1800s. So that's interesting. The world has been a thing since 1800 years. I didn't know about that little factoid, but that's cool. This is the pub that we met Freya in, which I instinctively named Rachel just to mess with Maluki, a friend of mine who loves Freya. We're all out of dark stew. But I love dark stew. Roscoe. Are you an anteater? You kind of look like an anteater. Can I not talk to the man behind the bar? Can I not order a drink? Can I go behind the bar? Oh, I can! Bobo! Hey, well, Kong, good timing. I just came up with a new dish that I wanted you to try. No thanks, I'm full right now. Oh yeah, that's too bad. Does he make bad dishes? Grandma's been busy selling her pickles lately. Oh, you're, Grandpa Pickle. And she hasn't given me any attention. Sometimes I think she loves her pickles more than she loves me. Like, seriously, she just sucks them off every day. Why doesn't she suck my pickle? She was asking for it. Cujo. Stay away from him, he'll bite. I promised myself I wouldn't be dirty during these live streams. What the heck was in that dish? Okay, good thing we didn't eat it. Hello, Anteater Man. Widget. Sid 8th, who developed the first mist-powered engine, had a pet cat. Since then, a lot of engineers went out to get cats. I have my own too. Her name is Gypsy. Was Sid the 8th's cat named a very horrible name that was about derogative towards a race? Because if so, I can't believe Lovecraft got away with that.
You know what this is? You're not gonna believe it. It is a steam engine. It's still a prototype. The house gets hot as hell while this baby's running. That's the only problem. I'm getting thin from sweating so much.
Hey, it's a good weight loss regimen then. Just work around steam-powered engines. I don't think I went up to this house. Steepled hat. I don't think I had that. Huh, steeple. Oh wait, I did, never mind. So this house is completely useless. But Spirit, you got a card from that place. You could play the card game. Yeah, well, I don't play the card game. The only time I play a card game in a JRPG is Triple Triad. And depending on if it's good or not, any other game. Just not Final Fantasy IX. Tetramaster is the worst. It's not the worst thing ever, though. Okay, I have to give it the benefit of the doubt. It's at least playable. It's just incredibly tedious, and you barely get any rewards from it. It's not worth playing Tetramaster. When in Final Fantasy VIII, the whole point of Triple Triad is to not only get extremely good loot, but to also make your characters incredibly busted by synthesizing the cards into magic, which is essentially the armor of that game. Steam engine. So yeah, the big thing about Final Fantasy IX is that the entire world runs off of mist power. So all the engines are comprised of mist. I'm lost again. Where's the princess? This town is big. The castle is big. Everything is big. Even that guy. Why does everything have to be so big? Even the pixels are big. Pardon me. Can you tell me where I am?
What, you're lost? Gee, you're a soldier for crying out loud.
Yeah, but I'm not a soldier here.
This is the bridge that connects the castle and the airship docks. That big building in front of us houses the docks.
That entire building? I mean, fair, there is a giant airship in there. What is that large airship? Oh, hey, Yakko even saw it.
Amazing, isn't it? It's the Hildegard 2.
Which I think is a sort of reference to Final Fantasy II. There was like a princess named Hilda in that game. And so Hildegard 2. 2, count them, 2 airships.
Since it is equipped with a steam engine developed by the regent himself, it can fly without mist.
Ah. Impossible! How can it fly without being powered by mist?
What cave did you just crawl out of? This is the age of steam powered.
Yeah, Steiner, haven't you been in houses that they had steam power engines in? Because the Don has. Get with the times, doofus.
The source of steam power is water. It's much safer than the mist, until we use up all the water on the planet. A bright future awaits us all. And I know the concept of the water cycle. You don't have to tell me that that's a stupid comment. My channel is comprised of stupid comments. I mean, just listen to me. Hello, little Goyle. Member number 28. She's late. What's Marissa doing? Oh, she's fighting Reimu in the middle of a bamboo forest. Oh, hell. What? Why would you... Your friend is waiting for you, though. Are you Marissa? You're gonna go see Lowell, too? Yeah, sure. I don't know who that is, but okay. I'm not surprised. Even if I were a guy, I'd still be in his fan club. He's so great. Oh, I guess we messed up our chances to flirt with this girl. Yeah, I don't think he'd want to see you either. What's that supposed to mean, huh? You know what? I'm gonna see him anyways. LOL, I can't believe his tour ends today. LOL. Heart. Stop pushing. Hey, who are you? Who am I? I'm Sir Zidane of Tantalus, the greatest bandit in the world. Have you ever heard of him? No. Go away, stop bothering us. Ouch. Hurry up! Where's Lowell? Did I say Noel or Lowell? I mean, in Japan, it makes no difference. How much longer do we have to wait? Please, he'll be here in a minute. Oh gosh, fangirls. Hi, everyone. Hold my hand. What's so special about... Oh gosh, they're going crazy. Just look at those text boxes. What's so special about him? Thanks. Arigato. I love you guys. Toodaloo.
Oh, it's a giant Moogle.
Ouch. Damn, I can't see a thing.
Oh, it's supposed to be Lowell. It's a shame it's not a real Moogle because I would cuddle that thing. It is so big and lovable and cuddly, I wanna cuddle. Thank you for coming to see Moogle Wannabe 2, Kupo.
We don't care about you and your stupid show.
Respect the craft, little girl. Oh, the nerve of people these days.
We came to see Lowell.
Hey, you're... No, I'm not! Ouch! The pains of being popular. Exactly. Poor guy. It's tough being popular. I should know. Actually, the Limblom music kind of sounds like that tune, so it makes sense. We proudly present Moogle Wannabe 2, performed by Zalwick's Company, the company that gave a stellar rendition of I Wish I Were Your Chocobo. I kind of want to see that rendition of the show. Lowell Bridges plays Ubobo. Ubobo. That has the same energy as Gongaga. Gongaga.
We were supposed to meet here. Where is she?
Oh, are you Marissa? Alright, well, you've certainly changed from your days of exterminating yokai. I hope Alice is good on you. Treasure! This is, I believe it's the Tantalus hideout, so of course there would be treasure all over the place. I figured there wouldn't be anyone here. Or I figured there wouldn't be anyone here. It looks like no one's been here for a while. Well, I guess my entire gang is dead.
Oh, wells.
What to do? What to do? Jeez, it's that late already? I wonder what Garnet's doing.
Meanwhile, with what Garnet's doing.
Oh, are we actually gonna see? I am assuming. Oh, hey, it is Garnet. It's almost like I played this game.
A bell's ringing. A performance in the theater district must have just ended. Oh, that sucks. I really wanted to see I Want to Be Your Chocobo.
Is there anything you need, Your Highness?
No, thank you. I'm thinking of going outside and having a look around.
I'm sorry, Your Highness, but we cannot grant this request. Right now, there are many people coming to Limblom for the Festival of the Hunt. Therefore, things are quite chaotic in the town, making security rather difficult. Who knows, you might get kidnapped again by a completely different theater group. Also, very few people know of your presence here. It's for your own safety, please understand.
Okay, I understand. Well, I guess I have to stay in my giant palace room, bored. Sigh. Woe is me as a princess.
I don't know why I'm so antagonistic towards a princess, but okay.
I can't stand sitting around like this. I didn't come here to be protected. I wanted to be a strong, independent princess who don't need no protection. And no man. Because I'm 16. I just want to help Mother.
I mean, fair.
Meanwhile.
There he is.
I told you he'd be here.
Why didn't you tell us that you were back? I'm just gonna give him the voice. We're in Tantalus too, you know. That's a weird voice you have there, kid.
Yeah. Uncle Baku said that if we find some treasure, we can be in Tantalus too.
Yeah, check this out.
Wow, those are Trick Sparrow's wings.
That sure is some treasure you found, alright.
Yay!
He's good with kids. Yippee. So, did the plan work? Yeah, Princess Garnet is at the castle.
Really? Wow. So what's she like? Is she cute?
Did you ask her out yet? No, I think she's pretty busy. Plus, she's a princess and I'm a... you know. So, I don't know.
I bet she misses you.
Yeah, you should see her.
Good luck.
See ya. What weird children. I wonder if she's got to talk to Sid. Maybe I should go see her. Oh, that's our cue. But first, one piece of gill away. And that would have been the perfect number. Okay, that isn't bad either. There's apparently a lot of gill in this thieving hangout. Mini Burmetia. Oh, that's one of those non-important optional items that you can get. In fact, let's check. Oh wait, but first let's check this out. Baku and his crew, because they are still gone. Oh, apparently they did make out of the evil force though. Achoo! Water. The healing sound effect.
Phew, that tasted good. I can't believe we found a way out of the evil forest before it got petrified.
It's all thanks to our bro, who pointed out the river before he took the map to Wukong. What do we do now, boss? We got to save our brother. Brother!
You're right. No. But first, no, we'll let the guys outside drink some water from the lake. Sinner, bring them over. Hey, about the lake. I think it's better that the evil forest stays petrified.
Just chewing on gum. Are you serious?
No, I'm not that wolf. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying this out of concern for our safety.
Then why?
I'm sure he wouldn't want to be saved if it meant evil forest was going to be restored.
Well, as long as people stay out of evil forest, then it's fine. Hello, Druid. Nice to see ya. You're right.
We gotta start looking. There's gonna be another way to cure this petrification somehow. We aren't too late.
Just get the sage from Basidia to unpetrify them. That'll work.
We gotta do what we can.
I gotcha, boss. Big boss. You know what? I should just give Marcus a Liquid Snake voice. I mean, the Spanish, the schmoozing Spanish voice is fine and all, but he just keeps saying brother and boss a lot.
Dot. Hey, Sinner, what are you doing over there?
The spring water might make some good coffee. I'll get the fixins'.
Do I gotta remind you what happens to the members who don't listen to their boss?
No, please not that. I'll bring everyone over here right now.
Yeah, that's right. You get cloned, and then you get sent an assassin after you, which turns out to be one of your clones, and then you get purposely put into a cryogenic stasis where another one of your clones is then killed off while everyone thinks that that was the real you. Yeah, that's right, Cinna. Do you want that? You clearly don't. And that's why you don't mess with the boss. Alright, so let's go to Garnet. I always wondered, why do the propellers move forward instead of backward? I don't get that. I guess the logic is that the propellers are just decorations? Or that, oh, actually, silly me. The propellers are probably powered by wind, and then they're put in front of the ship just so they can get as much wind inertia as possible. At least I think. I don't know if that works. I am not saying that I am knowledgeable about machinery, so ignore me. Sorry, only authorized personnel can use the lift. Welp. The blessing of water. Looks like there's no place to insert the metal.
Oh well.
Actually, I just remembered. We were going to look at the key items. What is this mini Burmecia? Mini Burmecia is the most coveted piece of the famous Triffidsy? What the heck does that word even mean? You'll never see a rare item. Auctioneer. Okay, well, I have my phone out, so let's see what this word is, because I've never seen this particular phrase used ever. It's a triffitch. Trippitch? Trippic. According to Google, that is how you pronounce it. Trippic. A picture or relief carving of on three panels, typically hinged together side by side and used as an art piece. It's also, another description, a set of 3 allocated artistic, literary, or musical works intended to be appreciated together. So it's like 3 statues in one? Oh, it's one of those things! Okay. It's like one of those, mirror-shaped, door-shaped murals with 2 openings. Like the mural has doors, and when you open the doors, there's like pictures or art on both doors. So it's like a 3-way art piece. I've seen those before. It probably didn't make sense when I was explaining it, but yeah, that's cool. I actually kind of wonder what the mini Burmecia would probably be. Maybe it's a bunch of rap people on murals. Actually, that might be pretty cool in terms of fan art. I say that as I immediately screenshot the item and save that for later. That'll be fun to make. Oh, I guess we're supposed to go to the room to find out that Garnet isn't here. Oh, yeah, there's Steiner. What are you doing here?
You! What have you done with the princess? Where is she?
Whoa, take it easy. I just got here.
The princess is gone. She was supposed to stay in this room.
Maybe she went out for a little walk.
How can you be so calm and scratching your ass? This is very serious. Have you forgotten all the danger she faced just to get here? What if something terrible happens to her? What am I doing here? I must go find her.
Then he just punts us. What's up, Kupo? Magki Ta'atla. Okay, so we already got a mail from him. Got to keep up with the Mog letters. I wonder where she went. I'll find her eventually. Especially when the music stops. That song. I've heard it before. That sweet voice. It's Garnet. She's upstairs. That's what Garnet sounds like? Wow, what a beautiful voice. And man, am I doing it a huge disservice by voicing her. I mean, hey, at the very least, I didn't give her a Jar Jar Binks voice. I could have. Or, probably could have, named her a very unfitting name, like, say, Quifa. Yes, I have seen that live stream, that Let's Play series. It is golden. Sorry, only authorized personnel can use the lift. Man, I've got to get past this guy somehow. Maybe if I disguise myself as a guard, he'll let me through. It just so happens that we've seen a guard at this corner over here. Hello. They have like hammers with nails attached to the other end as weapons. Hey, wake up! I just saw a suspicious character wandering around.
Nani? Where?
Upstairs, follow me. No, in here, huh? Nice little bit of banter.
Alright, you bastard, show yourself.
Hey, what are you doing? And we never saw that guard again. So Don basically killed him. Well, that was easy.
Good day, sir.
So, Zidane has now switched jobs from a thief to a knight. What an amazing turn of events. Good day, sir. The lift is running fine, as always. Yeah, sure, whatever. Hail Sid, yeah. Glory to Limblom. Probably gonna get that disguise a little longer, at least until you found Garnet. Especially since there's guards on this side, too. Oh. Is this the steam-powered engine or the mist-powered engine? What? A girl? Oh yeah, I saw her go upstairs just a while ago. Thank you. That song is very peculiar. Also, what are you doing up here? Off with your head! What an amazing song and amazing lyrics. I especially love the part where she goes, la 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 la. Gosh, that overbite, Zidane. I always found his overbite a little weird. What are you doing here? You heard my voice? Off with your head! What a Disney moment. Beautiful music, beautiful triumphant music, with a shot of animals walking or flying away. I mean, she's a princess, so I guess she's like a pseudo-Disney princess. Nice song. How did you get up here? This is a restricted area. Come on, I do this for a living. I just had to kill a guard, you know, the usual. Oh yeah, you remember Tantalus. It must have been easy for you. ... Dot dot dot. What are we, Squall Leonhardt now? Whew, what a view. Hey, there's a telescope. Let's go check it out. Come on. Come on. It's safe. That is a very slim telescope. Okay, so we could check around the areas here. Ooh, that's a cool looking airship. The South Gate. Oh, there's the South Gate. I wonder if they started repairing it. Yeah, that's the one that we busted through earlier. And by earlier, I mean like, what, 5 months ago? I really should have came back to this game a lot sooner. It'd probably take a while to fix everything. Chocobo! Hey, there's a chocobo! Maybe I can catch a chocobo in that forest. Choco, chocobo. I've been playing Lightning Returns a lot recently, and I heard that song. Just a random chocobo girl. And by chocobo girl, I mean like a girl dressed up as a chocobo. And in the sexy kind of chocobo. I never thought I would say sexy kind of chocobo before, but here we are. Singing that song. The Seabell River. That river flows right by South Gate. You can get to the gate by walking along the river. Chocolina. Yeah, Chocolina and also a bunch of other chocobo girls. Yeah, there's more than one apparently. There's even, and strangely enough, I found this very endearing, but there's like a plump chocobo girl for the people who specifically want a girl with a little bit more meat on her bones. And I think that's really interesting that they added that. It was probably mostly just a joke, but I find it endearing. There's probably a lot of weird things living in there. Maybe I should check it out sometime. Hint, hint. Erbs Mountain. Erbs. Those are the mountains that surround Bermesia. I guess the best way to get there is through the cavern at the base. Or however her name is spelled. No, actually, I think you spelled it correctly. Erbs Mountain. Alexandria is beyond those mountains. Yes, the exact same mountains for Bermesia. I bet they're looking for us. Let me see. I want to see the marsh too. I find it very fascinating. How's the view? I know I have a pretty good view back here. I've made so much trouble for everyone. Uncle Sid knew everything. Yeah, he was also the one that sent Tantalus after you. That's why he asked Tantalus to get me out of Alexandria. No matter how hard I try, I'm always a step behind everyone. Oh, Garnet, please. Don't pull a Sakura. Don't constantly profess that, oh, I'm always the one left behind and everyone is always in front of me. Now, this time, I will be the one to save them. She gets saved. I was useless this time, but I know that next time I will be even better. And then rinse and repeat until the series ends. And I'm gonna stop it right there because I have lots of opinions about Sakura, and I know that it's going to start a fan war if anyone actually does like her and sees this video. If you play 13-2, you know where Chocolina came from. It's actually kind of funny the way she has a relation with a certain someone. I'm so helpless. I can't believe Sasuke actually saved me from my mother. Dang it. No, actually, Zidane is blonde, so I guess he would be Naruto? Yeah, then who's Sasuke? Kuchan. No. We'll get into that later, because I actually find that kind of interesting to think about. What's wrong? Zidane. Or Wukong. I don't know, I'm confused. Why did you help me come here, to Limblim? Is it because your boss ordered you to? I just wanted to help you, that's all. Because you're smoking. The boss didn't agree with me. So I ended up leaving the band. Really? I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. It isn't the first time I've left, and it certainly isn't the last. Zidane, you're kind of effed up. You have no loyalties anywhere. I don't think I want to associate with you anymore. Yeah? Oh, how were you planning to abduct me? You see, I have a very specific interest, and I would love to hear more about it. We were gonna put you to sleep with sleeping weed, then kidnap you. It's mostly used for kids, but a big dose can knock out an adult just as easily. I guess you didn't need it, since I came along on my own. Hey, would you mind giving me some? I've had a hard time sleeping lately. I don't think that's a good idea. You might get addicted. It is weed, after all. Maybe all you need is some company, eh? Oh, please. Do you think I'm that naive? Can't blame me for trying. You are a female in an anime-oriented game, after all. You can't blame me for trying. ... I am not saying anything with these ellipses, but you know exactly what I'm saying. That song, were you singing it in the village of Dali? Yes, so you were up that night. I should have killed you when I had the chance. What is that song, anyway? I don't know. I can't even remember where I learned it. Wow, Garnet, copyright infringement much? When the person who made the song finds out, they are going to have a serious legal issue with you. I sing it whenever I feel sad or lonely. For some reason, it comforts me and reminds me that I'm not alone. I guess it's a mystical song. Let's hear it again. From the top.
Such beautiful lyrics. I never expected to find such fine armor in a place like this.
I'm turning him more and more into Nate.
Yes, I'll buy that one too.
And Steiner's like,
My twin! Ooh. Who knows when that brawn will start another war? What? The queen would never start a war. You dare speak ill of the queen? Off with your head. Who the
hell? Should have given him a different voice.
I'm an armor collector. Oh, well, in that case,
I'm just gonna roll with it.
can you recommend some good armor? I must go.
Go! Knights of Pluto, yeah! Oh, finally, a fan of Steiner.
What are those things? What are those? They look so stupid. I'm gonna take Sid's airship and destroy them.
Hey, cut it out, you broke my night. I'm gonna go tell on your Bob.
Now come on.
Hey, at the very least, one of those kids... At the very least, they didn't do the whole role-playing thing, or one of those kids just say,
Nuh-uh, you can't hurt my toy, because my toy has a special ability that reverts all of reality to ensure that he is omnipotent. So he can't do anything. So you can't do anything against him.
and the other kid's like,
Oh yeah? Well, I have an ability that nullifies your ability. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh.
I've been in a couple of role plays that have specifically done that thing. Hello, what did I walk into? Me professing about how bad omnipotent role plays are.
Royal action figures. Oh, this is Steiner. I'm gonna take that one. Those black mages were like toys, being controlled by someone. Now I can be the puppet master.
Vivi being evil. Oh, right, I named her Powley, not Rachel. Okay. I could have sworn I named her Rachel, but alright. Well, Maluki's gonna be happy. The sky looks ominous. Something's about to happen. Sir Fratley, where are you? I need you. Damn, girl. I mean, you're pretty strong enough to not need anyone anyways.
Okay. It should work now.
Sire, it's no good.
Daddy!
We can't stabilize the engine system. It can't run for more than 10 minutes.
7 minutes is all I need. You can't hide forever, Zelbert. Darn it. My mind hasn't been the same since I became an Oglop.
And it never will. Hey, Garnet. So, when did you want to go on that airship cruise? Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, right, he promised the other girl that he met in the bar. What am I thinking? I asked the girl at the... Never mind. Well, it sounds like you've asked the wrong girl. Oh, she figured it out quickly. Wait, I can explain. Why bother? Go have a wonderful time. Oh, man. I was about to make a suicide joke, and then I just remembered, oh wait, Zidane does it anyways. Like, Jesus Christ, Zidane, don't do it. She's not worth it, man, she's not worth it. Steiner's just at the bottom of the castle, looking up and just like, she's not worth it. Even though he works for her. Okay, how about this? If I get first place in tomorrow's hunting festival, you and me'll go out on a date. How does that have anything to do with me? Come on, please. Fine, but I'll have you know this is very obvious emotional manipulation. This is not a good start to our relationship. Okay, it's a date. Spoilers. Guilty as charged. Dot.
It may be tradition, but this is a dreadful festival. So many lives lost every year, especially because of him.
Hardly. The festival is a test of manlyhood. I
Tingle. Oh, that's even worse.
I tingle with the excitement every year.
This is the last carriage. All the preparations for the festival to hunt are complete.
Very good. Now we wait for this. Oh, wait. You're the one talking. My bad. Yes, sir. Well, it's like I'm not gonna have any more lines in this game because I just died.
The fangs have been freed. What? We haven't even received the minister's authorization. We believe that they are going to release him any moment. Alright, release the moose. The mooses! Before they let him loose. Hurry! Oh gosh, it's the mini Revens!
Despite it being like 3 years since I last played Final Fantasy IX for live stream purposes, I still remember me making that line. Making that comment. All is ready.
Alright, stand by.
This year's specimen is perfect. Nothing can stop him. What power!
Ay, Chihuahua. No, hey, make him stop. It's too early to let him loose. How? I have no control over him. Damn it. Open the gate at once. The gate's gonna fall apart. Go, Zagnol!
That's a big porker. Now I wish Reverend was here to dub the fangs. I kind of wish too.
Where's Sidon?
Please, Princess, do something.
Okay. I wonder if Zidane has improved his skills. Hey everyone, you're all talking about me, huh? Sorry, I'm late. I'm surprised he didn't use the mod to get Beatrix recruited. Yeah, I thought about that, but then I realized, do I really want to play through the entire game again just to have that mod enabled? And I'm like, maybe in the future. We'll see. Alright, let's begin. The Festival of the Hunt. Hunters, on your mark. Ferocious beasts swarm about the castle town. The bigger the catch, the higher the score. The time limit is 12 minutes. Use air cabs to go to other districts. Once you lose in a battle, you will be forced to retire. The winner will be crowned Master Hunter and receive the Hunter's Reward, who will come out on top. What do you wish for your Hunter's Rewards? I'll go with Gil all the way. I'll take an add-on. And you, Mr. Vivi?
Nani? I never signed up.
I thought you would do pretty well, so I signed you up to a contest that would no doubt kill you, little kid. Don't worry, with your black magic, it'll be a piece of cake.
I don't know.
That was very inconsiderate of you, Zidane. Oh! How about this? If you win, I'll fix you up for a date with Garnet. Isn't he like 8 and Garnet is like 16? I mean, is it weirder than... Actually, I was about to say, is it weirder than Sonic and Amy? But then I remembered Amy is like 12 and Sonic is 16, so this is definitely weirder.
Me? With the princess?
Shh, keep it down.
What was that? You just mentioned the princess.
What's so special about Beatrix? She's a great character. She has oodles of development. She's awesome. Her battle style is great. She's basically like an upgraded Steiner. And we'll definitely see as we progress through the game why I like Beatrix. I personally like Beatrix, and also a lot of other people. Sonic is 15. It's still weird. Okay, smaller age gap, but still weird. I liked it better in the Archie comics where Amy was aged up to be Sonic's exact age. It was magic was still involved, and she still had the mind of an 8-year-old, but at the very least biologically, it wasn't. It was better. Although, if you care about the mental aspect of it all, maybe the Archie comics are worse. I don't know. That's not a thought that's not a thought process that I assumed to have today, but okay, here we are.
What evil deeds are you plotting now?
It's nothing, right, Vivi? Wink.
Yeah, wink.
He just winks at Steiner. So, what would you like for your reward?
Oh, I'll take a card to the shitty card game that we'll never play.
Okay, Gil, an add-on, and a children's card. The festival will begin shortly. You all have different starting points. Hunter Wukong will start Zidane will start in the Theater District. Hunter Freya will start in the Industrial District. And Hunter Vivi will start in the Business District. And according to the wiki, which I distinctly remember looking up when I did this game before, there's apparently a bunch of other candidates into this Festival of the Hunt that we don't actually see. One of them is, I believe, Kina, or Quina, a character we will meet later on in this part. The other is Lonnie, who we saw a mention of her in the inn that we stayed at the beginning of the part. And a bunch of other random characters.
The air cab is bound. Get on it right now. Get out of here.
BO is apparently what's spelled on the flipper on the back of that thing. I don't know.
Aw yeah, Festival of the Hunt.
A great theme song.
Such rudeness! Princess, they are treating you like a commoner.
Oh hush. We get a great view from here.
You're right. I can see the entire town. Princess, look! Master Vivi is also participating.
I can't believe it. He seemed reluctant earlier.
Master Vivi, the princess and I are rooting for you.
Come on, Vivi. You can do it. You can do it.
No, Master Vivi.
Look how... Oh gosh, I can't watch anymore.
You can't win just by running. A good offense is the best defense. Attack! You can't lose to that monkey Zidane. Yes, that's it. Yes, yes, yes.
He just turns into Bison.
Behind you.
That's cute. They're spectating him. Alright, the Festival of the Hunt. As they stated, depending on who wins, we'll get a specific reward. If Zidane wins, we'll be getting Gil. If Freya wins, we'll be getting an add-on. And if Vivi wins, we're getting a card. So I'm gonna let Freya win. While I let this battle progress, I'm gonna go let my dog out because I just heard him clawing at my door. So, have fun watching Zidane die. Right after I steal. Oh, it doesn't have anything? Okay, then there's no point in stealing. Like, on one hand, I could probably prove my worth in winning this contest with Zidane. But on the other hand, I don't care about money. In fact, I'm gonna make this go a little faster.
I didn't want to win anyways.
There are specific strategies in order to have Zidane win, and you need to do specific things in order to have Vivi win. But no matter what, if you don't do anything specific, Freya will always win.
That was marvelous, all of you.
117 points. Congratulations.
We grant you the Master Hunter and your reward.
A coral ring, which, to be honest, is much better than any of the other stuff we could have gotten. Oh, also in a Master Hunter. My hat's off to you, Freya. I I don't know how you racked up so many points. The fruits of my training, I suppose.
Regent! Am I late for the Festival of the Hunt? Please forgive my intrusion. I bring urgent news from our king.
The king of Burmecia.
Sire, you must not let him see you like this.
Take a good look at him. An injury has blinded him. He's been hit with the blind status. Quick, somebody get an Asuda. Continue.
Unknown forces. Our kingdom is being attacked by some unknown forces. We are severely outmatched. Please send reinforcements immediately. The enemy looks like an army of mages wearing steepled crowned hats.
The king and I are old friends. We will send reinforcements to Burmecia immediately.
Thank you, Regent. The king and all of Burmecia will be most grateful. I must return now to the planet.
Take him to the infirmary.
It's too late. He's gone. It's a miracle he even made it this far. I can't believe this is happening. Yeah, everything just suddenly went 180. This is a problem. This presents a problem. Because of the festival, there are hardly any men left in the castle. It will take time to mobilize.
We have no choice. Call back the 4th Aerial Division patrolling the border.
But if we recall the 4th, we will lose our eyes over Alexandria.
Wow, wow.
That's my guac sound effect.
Burmecia is our ally. We must help them.
Steepled crowned hats. They might be the black mages, like Vivi.
It can't be.
It could be Mother. Yeah, apparently Alexandria are the ones who are supplying these black mages, so it's quite possible that it might be them. I must go now. I cannot sit and wait for reinforcements. I'm coming with you. No, this doesn't concern you. What's this? I'm a stranger all of a sudden? I'm not gonna sit back and watch your home get destroyed, alright? Thank you, Zidane.
Can I come too? I want to find out who they really are.
Sure. Alright then, let's go to Burmecia.
Princess, this is a foreign matter. It has nothing to do with us.
Considering it might be Alexandria that's involved, I would say it does involve us, Steiner.
Yako was right. We don't know if Alexandria is involved.
We kinda do, the black mages. But if black mages are involved, Zidane, you know what I'm talking about exactly. Turns out I don't. If Mother is behind this, I'll make her stop. I promise. I think you should stay here.
Nani?
Hey, jalapeno chips, don't make me hungry, Druid. We don't know what to expect there. I've already faced many great dangers coming here. What's the difference? Garnet, this is war. War is hell. A lot of people are gonna die. I know that. How did you feel when you saw that Burmesian soldier die just now? I felt sad, of course. Just sad? Weren't you scared too? Obviously, you hadn't realized the dangers, how dangerous it's gonna be. You could get killed. This is no time to be talking about convincing your mother or anything. But
Now's not the time to argue. Now's not the time to have a lover's quarrel.
this is not a lover's quarrel. He's right. We must head to Burmecia at once. I'm trying to give Freya an accent. At the very least, as much of an accent I can muster. Will you open the Dragon's Gate?
Of course, if you're going by foot from
That is a really difficult voice to be coherent with.
If you're going by foot, leaving from that gate is the best way. Leave. Let us eat while we walk. Wait for the gate to open.
Ugh. If there's ever a Lilo and Stitch game, I probably won't play it because I would definitely have to stream Stitch or voice Stitch, and I do not want to voice Stitch.
Yay, I'm so hungry. Food, food,
Food. Vivi, eat some turkey. You're not Vivi when you're hungry.
The Festival of the Hunt Feast is one of our oldest traditions. It began well over 5 centuries ago.
Oh, back with Sid the Fourth.
It is customary to eat everything with your hands, so go on before it gets cold.
I know, and I don't like it. Green.
Thank you, Uncle.
I'm not helping.
It's so delicious.
So delicious. Dot dot dot. I mean, I am moody, so I guess I do make a perfect squall in this game. Let's just eat. We can't do anything until the gate opens. You're right. Hey, not bad.
This is wonderful. Princess, how is everything?
It's like a giant turkey in the middle of the table. Man, now the game is making me hungry.
Why aren't you eating?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Everything is so delicious.
Indeed it is. Especially this beef. It is superb.
He does the pacha okay pose.
Oh, I'm so full.
So full.
I'm getting sleepy now.
Plop.
What the?
Garnet.
The food is poison.
Everyone fell asleep. Oh, and poor Vivi got face planted onto the table.
How could I be so careless? Ugh, I'm starting to feel sick. Forgive me, princess. I should have tasted it for poison. Gomenasai.
He's such a drama queen because it's not poisoned.
That's impossible. There shouldn't be any in your dish.
We learned this from the play, but Steiner is such a drama queen, and I love him for that.
What? Now that you mention it, I feel just fine. How did you know? Princess, you didn't. Oh, you naughty princess.
It's not poison. It's just a medicinal herb Zidane gave me. Believe me, this was not what I had in mind. This is not what I had planned. Apparently, that sentence was not what I had planned either. Zidane, I have to make my own. Actually, Steiner, I have to make my own decisions. Although clearly, considering I can't speak, maybe I need to have people make decisions for me. I have no choice. Uncle Sid would never leave me leave the castle.
That is because he is concerned about you.
I understand, but
No, you don't understand. War is a terrible thing. You must never experience it as I have.
He's had experience. Well, he is 30, so he's had a very long life. According to JRPG standards, he is considered ancient.
I'm sorry, princess. I cannot follow any orders that might put your life in danger.
what if Alexandria is behind the attack on Bermesia? It could lead to war between the 3 great nations. Many innocent people will die. As the Princess of Alexandria, there must be something I can do. I have to help Mother. I don't want to see anything happen to her.
Yakko from Animaniacs, pretty much, yeah. Named Steiner Yakko, named Zidane Wukong, Vivi is Rousey, Freya's Pally for obvious reasons, and Garnet, I left as Garnet because I don't like the name Dagger.
Very well. Princess, I will follow you wherever you choose.
Thank you. Let's go before everyone wakes up. I'm sorry, Zidane.
And then she just steps on him.
Come on.
Well, you know what this means. We lost our white mage.
Garnet, where are you going? Why do you go where I can't follow? It must have been some sort of sleeping medicine. It was sleeping weed.
We've been had.
I gave her some because she said she was having some problems sleeping. I'm impressed. There's more to her than meets the eye. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Damn, what the heck is she thinking? Maybe she's headed to Bermesia.
Then you might still be able to catch up with her.
Vivi, wake up! We're going to Bermesia.
Oh, and he's so sleepy.
Vivi is so cute. Let's head to Gizamaluk's grotto. Once we pass through the grotto, we will be in Bermesia.
You can leave from the Dragon's Gate, located on the base level of rock.
Gosh. So, you know, I love doing voices for whenever I'm playing JRPGs, even when I'm just by myself. When it's a JRPG that doesn't have voice acting, I tend to just give characters voices and just voice act by myself. The only problem with that is that I start to lose my voice after a while, especially when the game is very dialogue heavy. Because I have to do like different fluctuations, different voices. It's just not a good time. The sacrifices we do for our craft. Alright, the Dragon's Gate. Hey, a Mugu. Monte.
I got a letter from Stiltskin. Do you know Stiltskin, Kupo?
From Stiltskin to Monte.
I left Limblum and headed north. I walked through the mist and Gizamaluk to reach Bermesia for the very first time. It's raining, as expected. I'm going to look for shelter now. You went to Bermesia. It might be dangerous there, Kupo.
It might, yeah.
I want mail, Kupo.
Well, fine then. Hey, a merchant. Yeah, we can buy stuff from the merchant. Usually it's just the basic essentials.
If you're going to Bermesia, go through Gizamaluk's grotto in the North Mountains. The best way to get to the grotto is by following the roots popping out of the ground, which extend all the way to the grotto.
That sounds very unsafe. Those roots, I mean. Alright, we're back on the overworld. And we now have Zidane, Freya, and Vivi as our party. Not the party we expected / wanted. Let's check our equipment real quick. We're gonna optimize. We have a little ways to go until we need to load the state that I made for the rest of our playthrough that I did off screen. First things first, let's head to this marsh that we saw in the telescope. Great theme song. Great battle theme. Oh no, it's these guys, the bandits. Okay, and the worst time to get a back attack is against these guys. The guys that steal and then run away with your item. Good thing I'm going to load right after this, so none of this really matters. Freya, why? I might have accidentally targeted Zidane. Why is Zidane named Wukong? Why not?
I decided to give all the characters their own names. We'll call him specifically because he's a monkey. Freya is Pally because, Pally, you know, my friend Pally, he loves Freya. So, I gave her that name. I was originally going to name her Rachel as like a joke, an in-joke. But, didn't quite work out. And I named Vivi Rousey because I love Rousey, he's adorable, and the, completely darkened face, while also being a mage, kind of fits with Vivi. The Q's March, or Keys March, however you want to pronounce it. Oh, also that mod makes the jump rope minigame easier and adds another way to get Excalibur 2. Wow, I really should have downloaded that mod. Is there any way to download that mod and continue my playthrough? I don't think it is. I don't think there is, though, because usually when you install a mod into a ROM file, you had to restart your save file. I mean, if I'm wrong, then I might actually load the mod next time we do a session of Final Fantasy IX. Gigantoads. Let's try out the jump ability, because Freya is our designated dragoon in this game. So obviously she's going to have the jump ability, similar to Kain. She jumps into the air. Eventually she'll jump into the air. There we go. She's away from any enemy attacks, basically having full evasion, and then she'll eventually come back down with an attack. Spear, specifically. In terms of Opera Omnia, Freya's like one of the best recent units. It's mostly because they incorporated her Dragoon and jump ability. So now you can have her jump into the air, and she basically evades everything while simultaneously giving your other party members buffs from her ability auras, like one chance and extra attack power, HP regen, stuff like that. And then she does like multiple attacks for every single turn. She is probably one of my favorite Opera Omnia units.
Hungry.
Alright, so that's a interesting person. Ooh, look at that, a frog. Zidane caught the frog.
You got frog. Frog's very good.
Who the heck are you?
Me.
This is Kina, or Quina, however you like to pronounce it. I usually pronounce it as Kina. She is of the Ki/Q tribe. She is he is apparently genderless, and according to the official strategy guide, wiki, and the remastered version, somewhere around 70 to 90 years old. Yeah, she is that old. So, a character that is known to eat. Oh, by the way, she is our blue mage of the game. She gains blue magic via eating enemies. So, obviously, I mean, unless anyone else has a name they want to give Kina, like, Green, do you want to be named after Kina? Druid, do you want to be named after Kina? If not, then I'm going to go with Revan, because Kina eats people, and Kina is, well, they have a very no-nonsense personality, so I think it's perfect for Revan. Sure? You want to be Kina? Oh, Revan, okay. Exactly, yeah. If there's a character in the game that you want to be named after later, and I believe there's only like 2 characters left that we haven't named, be sure to call them. So we're going to call Kina Revan. Revan is going to be happy. So in terms of the characters that we don't have, or that we have left to name, there's Little Girl Summoner and Red-Haired Bandit.
So if anyone wants to be named after those two characters, go right ahead and call it right now. Name something out of me. Okay, well, Scar, you're gonna have to fight. I'll post the link for you. It comes from... you're gonna post the link for the mod? Nice, thanks, Druid. I want Redhead as my name. Okay, Druid called Redhead. So all that's left is Little Girl Summoner. If anyone wants to call Little Girl Summoner, make it quick. First comes, first serve. Revan, do you want this frog?
Do you want this frog?
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Alright, here.
Yay.
Revan received a frog. And I'm just going to quickly screenshot that. So apparently, Kina here eats frogs.
Mine.
You pathetic Revan! Can't you even feed yourself?
And screenshot. Oh well, if I have to fight, then I give up because I have to. Fine, I'll take the summon. Hey, green takes the summoner. I want it to be redhead. It makes sense since I'm black and red. I guess I won't have nobody. Oh, it's okay, Scar. It's okay. Tell you what, when I play the next Final Fantasy game, you'll have first dibs on the names. You get to name the one character, whatever you want. First dibs, you. He's the only guy with throw. I like throwing things. I mean, that's fair.
Can't master art of eating, just chasing frogs, Revan!
But master, frogs, very good.
I have been Vivi. Or it should have been Vivi. Yeah, but also Ralze. So your argument doesn't stand. For anyone who doesn't know who Ralze is, look it up. They are the most adorable person ever.
Frog, you're best. Better than Alexandria.
Revan, you in darkness need some light.
World big place. Many food. Alexandria, just one kingdom. You need go out more. Eat other food.
I have to go see it. Alrighty. You have a good day, Scar.
Go out into world. Sounds scary. Are there yummier frogs outside? Of course, many frogs. All keys love frogs best. Eating frogs is key to growth. Key marshes exist all over world. Go eat frogs in other marshes, I promise. You'll get much learning. Traveler, please show Revan the world. Anywhere with good food.
You want me to take him with us? I mean, he'll be our fourth party member, so sure. Why not?
Will I find yummier frogs outside?
There's plenty of stuff in the world that tastes better than frogs.
Really? Really? Okay, I go with you.
Hey, thanks for the link, Druid. Alternate Final Fantasy mod install guide. Nice. I'll be sure to keep an eye on that.
Dot.
What's up, Rousey?
That man looks exactly like my grandpa.
Your grandfather? Who, that quail guy?
Yeah, maybe he knows my grandpa. I'm gonna go talk to him, Zidane.
Yeah, sure. And just wiggling his tongue. What's wrong? Something on my face?
Everything. Do you know a man named Quan?
Sun Quan? I know not that bigot. That horrible leader of the Three Kingdoms.
Grandpa Quan was a bit strange, but How do you know him?
I no can answer.
Grandpa Quan looked exactly like you, Mr. Quail.
Of course, we from the same tribe.
You really don't know him?
No, I not know this one.
Honestly? That's too bad. Let's go, Vivi.
Okay.
Ever since the War of the Three Kingdoms, I have not heard that name in a long time.
Gosh, you know what? Now I want fan art of of a quail or a quan or whatever they're called. This race, the Qs. I want a Q dressed up as Sun Chuan or Sun Quan. I want that now, and I think I'm gonna draw that. The perks of being an artist.
Welcome. Can I catch frogs?
Frogs again? Sure. Also, I love this rendition of the main Final Fantasy IX theme. So, Kina here has a fun little mini game that she can go through. Whenever you're in a marsh and a frog den, you can catch frogs. It's basically like a timing mini game with the frogs. They jump in different areas and you have to time it correctly to get them. Sometimes you can like hug the frogs as soon as they're about to jump like this, and you can catch them. The more frogs you catch, the more rewards you'll get, and a specific skill that we'll get later on will become more powerful. And as you notice that when I caught a frog, it had a different gender. So there's like an adult frog male, an adult frog female. There's also child frogs, all that type. There's a frog breeding system in this game, and it's a little complicated. But I'll explain after this. You work hard, Rebin. You come far along. Way of Gorment, I give you this. Or...
Thank you, Master Quail. I train more.
So yeah, the more frogs we catch, the more rewards we will get. And so the frog breeding mechanic. So I'm gonna post something on a different server while I'm explaining this. So the frog breeding mechanic is a unique mechanic where if you leave a male frog and a female frog in the pond, they will eventually mate and create baby frogs. And these baby frogs will then populate the pond. They will eventually grow into adult frogs. Well, they'll start out as tadpoles, obviously. They'll eventually grow up into child frogs and then adult frogs. It's your job to leave a male and female frog, one of each, in a pond, allow them to breed, and then come back to collect more frogs. Because if you end up taking every single frog from a pond, it'll take a very long time for them to repopulate. In fact, it might only repopulate a small amount, and you'll have to wait even longer. So the way to do this minigame in the most ideal fashion is to collect frogs, leave a male and female frog in a pond, and ensure that they can mate. There's also a gold frog. If I remember reading correctly, the gold frog speeds up the mating system if you keep it in the pond as well. Doubly so if you leave... I actually don't remember if the gold frog has a gender. I'm trying to catch it to see if it does have a gender. If it has a specific gender, then you can also leave that frog as one of the either male or females. It's very complicated. It's a very unique mechanic, I'll say that. And yeah. I will try to do the frog catching minigame off screen as much as I can to try and get all the rewards possible, as well as building up that unique skill that I was talking about. So let's take a look at Kina real quick. She has a fork. Yep, she fights with a fork and she eats enemies. Of course she does. Like I stated earlier, she has blue magic. She is the blue mage in this game. So as we eat enemies, we will gain their abilities. So now that we've gotten Kina in our party, there's one more thing to do.
I should also stress out that Kina is technically optional at this point in the game. You don't have to get her. You can actually skip through this entire marsh, head straight to Bermesia, and never encounter Kina. So I would show off the eating mechanic right now, but I don't want to because we're going to load us. Ooh, axolotls! It's cool to see those. I'm going to assume that they're weak to thunder. Jump! Also, one thing to note about Kina is that her damage is randomized. Her forks cause her to do random damage. If you don't like that, then probably not best to use her physical attack. Why does this remind me of Nitro Rad's review of that one Frogger reboot? I mean, it makes sense, frogs and all that. Hey, what y'all think about the thumbnail art? It was from Use. Oh yeah, I gotta put that in the description. I forgot to credit you, Scar. But yeah, the thumbnail art that I have of Spirit dressed up as a black mage is, it was made by Scar. I sent him a very scribblish outline of a sketch, and he decided to color it, and I am very, very thankful of that. So thank you, Scar, for making the thumbnail artwork. I'm going to use it until we finish Disc 2, which will be a long time. Specifically because I want to make artwork of Garnet, who I won't spoil, but she'll become a lot more important as the game progresses. I hate these guys. We gotta make sure they don't steal anything and run away with it. So kill them as fast as possible. Like in DFFOO. Yeah, pretty much. you get it. We just won, all kicked your ass. I need to come up with a little vocal jingle for that. Alright, so if we head all the way up north to across the river, we'll find a small little patch of forest that we can enter. Oh gosh, it's Ladybuzz! Or whatever the Pokemon bug is. I think it's Ladybug. Oh gosh! They do so much damage on Vivi. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to start healing a little bit. I'm not too worried about characters losing experience because, like I said, we're going to load right after this. They're minions of the Bug Army! Hope I see people flip stuff. I take pictures for you. Nice, nice. Good luck at the sushi restaurant, Scar. Have fun. I'll be streaming for Cool Light a bit. Probably not that long, but probably as long as the next dungeon. Alrighty, we're definitely gonna have to bring Ralsei back to life, though. Okay. We're almost there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Even though our white mage is gone, so she can't pray for us. Oh god, the hedgehog pies! What happens when Sonic enters a Final Fantasy game? It's about as morbid as Ugly Sonic. Which, by the way, I have seen that movie. It is very phenomenal. I really enjoyed that movie. Probably not as good as Roger Rabbit, which is what everyone is clearly saying. But it was very entertaining to watch. So many references in that movie, too. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm talking about the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers movie. Live action movie that just got released. What happens when you turn Sonic into a pie? He becomes this. Be careful with what you say, Druid, because chances are there's probably art of that already. Sonic into an actual pie.
In fact, just to humor you guys, while we're going through this cutscene.
A Moogle and a Chocobo.
Sonic pie. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Sonic the Hedgehog pie. Oh, there's artwork of Sonic characters holding pies. Oh, there's a Sonic pie. It's an actual pie with Sonic's face on it. That actually looks pretty good. It looks like a chicken pie. A chicken pot pie. Ooh, yeah, that looks delicious. There's art of Sonic pieing Shadow in the face while he's saying, "Pie in the face." And there's multiple pictures. Shadow doing the same. Tails, a gif of Tails licking his lips as he's staring at a pie. That looks like it's from Sonic X. Silver holding a pie. Silver wearing sandals and a apron, and also oven mitts. That's so cute. There's apparently a thing called Supersonic Hot Dog Pizza. It's a pizza made out of hot dogs for crust. It's like wrapped up weenies for the crust. I can't tell if that's ingenious or disgusting. But honestly, I would try it anyways. It was apparently a promotional thing for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. From Pizza Hut. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I'm looking too much into this artwork. What do you guys say? It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, Scar. I think it's more of a fruit pie, not a savory pie. I mean, Mom didn't end up going to work. It's okay, you two. Yeah, Druid is usually busy on Saturdays going to the shelter.
Kupo! I'm Meanie! Otherwise known as Mean, according to some people. Master of this forest. This Chocobo is my friend, Kupo. His name is Choco.
Oh, why couldn't it have been named Boko? That would have been a great Final Fantasy V reference. Cool.
And this is Chocobo Forest.
The bane of my existence. Hey, did a cute girl with long hair come by here?
No, but an ugly girl came by here.
Oh, I guess she didn't come this way. Why do you assume that Muggles think cute is the same? Maybe he thinks she's ugly in the Moogle sense. Maybe she's headed towards Ramesia after all. I better get moving.
You in a hurry, Kupo?
Because this is the exact direction towards Alexandria, so he probably wanted to know she was heading there. Yeah, sort of.
And then take Choco. Sorry. Got a furball in my throat. You won't run into monsters if you ride Choco. Choco, come here.
It's okay. Don't force him.
No, if Choco hates, Choco runs away. Choco, come on, your sorry ass over here, Kupo.
Quay. I'm sorry, Daddy.
Fine, I'll just get to the point, Kupo. They're Geishel greens. You can call Choco outside the forest with these. Find Chocobo footprints near the forests, Kupo. Use Geishel greens there, and Choco will come. Choco likes you, Kupo. Choco has to like you. You call and he'll come. Please train Choco, make him stronger. Come back to this forest after you call him in the world. I'll tell you a big secret, Kupo.
I don't quite like this Moogle. I guess the beta isn't doing so well for you, Druid. There's a new cat in the shelter called Christopher. I took a pic of. Oh, I kind of want to see it. Spirit request. Can you use like DFFOO loading screens of the dawn on the left side of the stream? We'll see. I might do that, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of empty room thanks to the Amano artwork that I'm using. So I might just do that. Or heck, I might even put in the Opera Omnia character art of the characters. Choco, how you doing? How you doing, Kupo? Cool. Are you gonna beat him? Welcome back, Kupo. I knew you'd get along with Choco, Kupo. You had to. Did you know, Kupo? Once Chocobo chooses its master, it follows him forever. He's so cool. Like, okay, Scar. Yep, you are now the creepy fanboy. And honestly, that fits you. Choco ran away from his last master. That guy was mean. Choco didn't like him, Kupo. I helped Choco escape. Now we're living together, Kupo. Okay, maybe it's good that they didn't name him Boko, because that would have implied that Bartz was a bad master. Here's the thing, Kupo. Choco has ability to seek out treasures and items hidden underground, but I can't ride chocobos. Will you help me, Kupo? 60 gil per game, and you'll keep all the items Choco digs up. Alright, let's try out this little minigame. So this is Chocobo Hot and Cold. And they even play the song that played during the theater play, I Want to Be Your Canary, when we were facing against Blank. So the name of this game is Hot and Cold. You go throughout the area, you press dig to find out if you're either closer or farther away from treasure. Yep, the higher the frequency of que is, the closer you are. And then you eventually have to dig multiple times to get the HP of the treasure down to 0. It's a little complicated, but not exactly. So in the remastered version, oh wow, that was lucky. So in the remastered version, and Druid actually showed me this little trick, but in the remastered version, they added a feature where you can speed up the entire game so that you can have character models moving around at super fast speed. For some reason, they didn't program the timer for hot and cold as well as other minigames to adhere to the speed up feature. So if you have the speed up feature turned on during this minigame, you have your chocobo zooming all over the area of the map, and you can just find treasures super fast. If you memorized the specific spots where treasures spawn in, and they do have a specific spawn point, you can find those treasures easily with the speed up feature. It is actually the way I was able to get all the rewards from Hot and Cold, because the more points you get, the more you can use for rewards. In this version, you can't do that. And if you want to get every single reward from the Hot and Cold minigame, you have to do it the hard way. And good luck trying to get the max amount of points per game, which gives you a huge bonus, which I believe it doubles all of your points. It's kind of impossible to do that in the original version. Oh my gosh, where the heck is this thing? Okay, there it is. The more treasures you find, the higher your score will be, obviously, and eventually the Moogle, Mene, will give you more time. Gosh, it is very specific. And time's up. We got some items at the very least, and we gained 200 gil. Total points 4. Alright, let's check the item shop to see how much points we actually need. Exchange points.
we can't even afford Geishel greens. Robe of Lords is 10,000, which I did get in the remastered version. Spirit, check your DMs. Alright, let me check real quick. Oh, it's the kitty. It's Christopher. He's so cute. I love his spots. And he's lazing around. That's adorable. Thanks for showing it to me, Druid. Yep, I was right. This is where you grind all day. All day. Try weeks. When I was playing the remastered version, I spent days. Half a week. Just trying to get the Robe of Lords, as well as the Protect Ring. And they added the Phoenix Finion item on this list in the remastered version. You can't get Phoenix Finions in the original version. But I grinded on the Phoenix Finions as well. I didn't get 100 Phoenix Finions, but I got like 50 of them. It took me days to do that. If I were to do it in this version, I would lose my gosh dang mind. Because I can't exploit it. And honestly, Robe of Lords, Protect Ring, at this point, super overpowered. Not worth it. It really isn't. I do like the Chocobo theme that plays right now, though. Alright, so I have technically shown off everything that I need to. Now, where are we? We're 1 hour and 50 minutes into the live stream. Okay. Now we can reset. And load the other save state that I had, where I have done some Chocobo hot and cold grinding before I realized it's not worth it. And I think I also did a couple of a bit of level grinding too. I did not do blue magic grinding. That is the one thing I did not try to do off screen. I wanted to do it specifically on screen, or at the very least show off some of it. So let's load our save file here up 6 hours. Level 8. Yeah, I did increase my level to at least 1. No worries, Scar. I do see that I got pinged like 4 times, so oh, it was you. That's cute. That's cute, Scar. Clear background. Nice. Also, is that girl or boy? Because I can't tell. Long hair. or neither. Or both. You know, I don't judge. Okay, so you see that little picture on the top of the map. Well, that is called the Chocograph. You find Chocographs by digging into the forest. You randomly find these Chocographs, and these Chocographs will lead to treasure on the overworld. These pictures will show you a specific location on the overworld, and it's your job to find them. So I believe Streamside is one that we can find. Go check where the river meets the ocean. It's the only hint we have. Well, there's a river right here. That looks to be correct. We could dig in the overworld as well. So it has to be on this place right here. Hey, we found it! Found a treasure chest. Alright, what is in here? 2 elixirs, 3 high potions, 4 ethers, 2 Jeremiah's boots, or Jeremiah's. Sweet! That was actually pretty useful. Let's check out those Jeremiah boots. If I can figure out... Oh, they're accessories. Okay. They grant alert and flee, as well as HP plus 10%. It's a decent boost to the strength and evade. Freya can get HP plus 10%, although I want her to get those skills first. Vivi gets nothing. And Kina gets nothing. Okay. So, Zidane it is. And we'll equip this to Kina, just so she has something. Alright.
Yeah, let's start learning Blizzard. We could learn Undead Killer, but I kind of want to finish Antibody. Alright. And I leveled up once for every single character. So that's not too bad. Freya, we're giving her level up, which increases the experience that we gain in battle. She'll have cover. Cover plus Zidane Protect Girls will be an interesting combination, to say the least. And Antibody just because. Vivi will have nothing. And High Tide. This increases the rate your trance gauge increases. So, it's good for Kina specifically because her trance allows her to eat things a lot easier. I'll explain it once we actually get into the whole eating system. But yeah, let's see what the other Chocobo graph has. Uncultivated land. That looks to be somewhere around the marsh? Ah, Scarnisher. Okay, that makes sense. But it both only like my true friends know what Scar is, why others will think it's a girl, nobody will get confused or offended or anything. That's fair, yeah. Alright. This looks like the location, but there's no lake in sight. Perhaps it's on the other side of the bridge? Maybe I missed it. The mist is making it a little difficult to see stuff. Quay. So how's that frame rate? It is a PS1 game after all, so... Of course, it would chug a bit. Although I do wonder. I did raise my stream bit rate a lot higher than it was during Persona 2, so... Is it lagging on anyone else's end? The stream, I mean? If it is, then I'll probably lower it. Man, I miss watching Markiplier, but I stopped watching him. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. But yeah, man, it's fun to come back to these types of games. I agree with you there, Scar. I've always had a soft spot for classic RPGs or just classic games in general. The limitations that they have leaves a lot for you to infer. Specifically story-heavy games, I love it. This is like my bread and butter, specifically. Okay, so I don't think the current Choco graph that we have enabled is anywhere around here. We'll probably just have to wait until later then. It's a trap, Scar! It's a trap! Alright, well, that was a big waste of time. Let's explore a little bit. Because I want to see if we can get some early blue magic. I love this song. Ah, it's the Bug Army! Soldiers of the Bug Army, hear my plea. You are delicious, and I shall eat thee. Or not. You see that river? You can cross it. You see that river? My river. Okay. Let's hope this will be enough. Might be a little too much damage. Oh, totally. Okay. We'll just wait for Freya then. By the way, have you started Persona 3 yet? I did, but like the other games, I have yet to go back to it. Specifically because
I want to finish the thumbnail art for it before I do. It's one of the reasons why I came back to Final Fantasy IX was because, hey, I realized I have thumbnail art for it. So sweet. I have to go, y'all. Be safe. Alrighty, Scar. Have a good day. Okay, so as per usual, when this happens, I don't want to attack him with Zidane or Freya, because they'll do too much damage to him. I'll probably kill him with one more attack. So I'm going to constantly attack him with Vivi, who has very low attack power due to him being a very squishy mage. So Kina can eat him. Which, by the way, I haven't even explained how eat works. Okay, so, eat is Kina's unique command. She can eat the enemies, but only if they have... if their HP is under 25% of their max HP. If it's higher, then she can't eat them. Which is the reason why I'm trying to lower his health using Vivi. And also trying to stay alive at the same time. Kina's Limit Break. When she gets her Limit Break, her Eat command gets upgraded. So instead of getting the enemy's HP to 25% in order to eat, you need to get it down to 50% in order to eat. Which is much easier to do. Other than that, her Limit Break does nothing else. That's pretty much it. So ultimately, she's great when you're trying to grind for blue magic. When you, her Limit Break specifically is great to grind for blue magic. But once you get all the blue magic in the game, there's no point for her to Limit Break at all. It's also one of the reasons why she has high tides so early. I just noticed their faces are so smug. We're eating smug bugs. There we go! Pumpkinhead! Ooh, that's a great first blue magic skill. Can we name the Persona 3 Pro tag Elliot Rose? Reverend still owes me for feet. Unfortunately, I think I already named the protagonist. But chances are I might just restart Persona 3, considering it's been a while. So yeah, if I end up restarting Persona 3, I'll probably name him Elliot Rose. So let's check out Pumpkinhead, which is one of the few horror movies that I have actually seen and enjoyed. Damages with the difference between your max HP and current HP. I see, okay. I believe that means that the lower the HP of Kina, the higher the damage potency will be for Pumpkinhead. If I remember correctly. I don't quite remember that, but it might also just be if she has max HP, the damage will be greater. In fact, let's try that right now. Ooh, okay. Well, we also need to give her potions. So let's test out Pumpkinhead. Trust me, it's important considering how depressing Rose Chronicles can get. That's fair. So yeah, I'll definitely restart Persona 3 because of that. I wasn't that far anyways. Oh, yep, okay, so it's the other one. The damage is greater the lower her HP is. Alright, well that's good to know. Ooh! Yeah, there we go. Oh, hey, now we can use Pumpkinhead. If I am remembering my strategies correctly, Pumpkinhead is also useful for the Grand Dragon grinding, which is a specific trick where you grind off of a early game enemy known as the Grand Dragons, which give a decent chunk of experience. There's a trick involving Pumpkinhead. Oh no, it's Sonic, get away from me. I still haven't watched your movie yet, but please don't kill me over it. Oh gosh dang it, he killed me. Okay, that probably should have healed. That didn't kill him. Oh gosh, that didn't kill him. Fat press. Oh gosh. Just gonna make a weird joke, but I stopped myself. For the best, obviously. Spirit, I got a question. I need your honest opinion. Alright, shoot. Should I do a video first and finish the thumbnail art, or should I do the thumbnail first? Well, with my Lulu videos, I recorded the video and then I finished the artwork. So I'd say record everything, do what you need to do, and then finish the artwork. So that you can be ready and prepped for that. Alrighty, let's go to the marshlands. See if we can encounter other types of enemies. I specifically remember a water-based blue magic that we can get here. I'm not going to spend too much time grinding for blue magic. It's just enough. Oh gosh. That looks nasty. Okay, thank you. Now goodbye. Smoke bombs. Yeah, why did I see that coming? Bubbles! Oh gosh, that's probably gonna kill Vivi. Never mind. But we do need to give him a potion. Yeah, not having a healer at this point really sucks. Ah, we're being really lucky with that. I'm actually kind of glad that Freya has low strength. Ah, Aqua Breath. That's right. Okay, so we got a unique skill for Kina, as well as a great damage dealer skill. So, that's awesome.
Look at this, 4 party members as it should be.
What's wrong with 3 party members agreeing? I'll be honest, I personally like the 4 party members too. Final Fantasy 7 and 8 are great games, but the lack of a 4th party member really drives home the fact that those games have not as good as gameplay. Is probably the nicest way to say it. Okay, these guys. I honestly don't know about them. Should I kill them? Or should I try to eat them? Because chances are they're gonna try to eat us, or take us. Take something away from us. Alright, well we're definitely eating you. They also use fire. I didn't know that. Oh, vanish. Okay. We're gonna pull some vanish doom glitch on this. Actually, I don't even know if doom is a spell in this game. Alright, so what is vanish specifically? And aqua breath. Causes water damage to all enemies. Sweet. Makes a party member disappear. That could be useful. Specifically for Vivi, if we're fighting a boss who does very high damage, who deals very high damage, we can use Vanish on Vivi to ensure that he can evade the enemy's attacks. Unless the boss uses magic. I'm thinking Vanish might work similar to the way it did in, what is it called? Final Fantasy VI, where if an enemy / character is inflicted with Vanish, then they are super susceptible to magic. Oh gosh, is Kina gonna die? Okay, she didn't, but we need to kill these things fast. Maybe jump wasn't the best idea. Oh, I should have used Pumpkinhead. That would have been great. Just to see how much damage potential that could have done. Oh no. Okay, well. Can we use the Phoenix down in time? Nope, okay. We're just gonna kill it. There goes experience for Kina. And she was so close to a level up, too. Oh well. So you've apparently learned antibody. Time for Undead Killer. On the plus side, if I use a Phoenix down now... Yep, she'll have extremely low health, so the next battle we can exploit Pumpkinhead. I want to do that. I want to see just what type of damage that can do. Who shall be our test subject for today? Oh, one of these things. I believe this Durgan. This Durgan also gives what is it called? Vanish. So we don't need to do anything with it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zidane, for the cover. All right, let's see Pumpkinhead. $300. Okay. I believe it does even more damage if you get to 1 point of HP. I don't know how you can do that, but you can. Sweet! Level ups are pretty easy to go by in this game. There's a hidden mechanic in Final Fantasy IX. Wow, we took no steps there. There's a hidden mechanic involving armor, where certain armor sets will give you a boost in stats when you level up. A permanent boost in stats. I remember thinking I was going to exploit that in my first playthrough, and then I realized that's too much trouble, and this game is already easy enough. I don't need to do that. It's cool that it's there, but it's not needed. Thankfully, Zidane has cover. And, well, actually, Freya has cover. Zidane has protect girls. So, Kina is pretty much safe. Well, not anymore, considering Freya's in the air. Probably wasn't a good idea to put her in the air. I need to stop having the Dragoon be the Dragoon. It just doesn't work for us. It's a really good thing I bought that surplus of Phoenix Down and potions. Because clearly, we need it. Alright, that's enough of using Pumpkinhead. Besides, I'm starting to run out of potions anyways. Probably should have brought my Chocobo with me to the entrance, just in case I need to go back to the shop. Giza Maluk's Grotto. the low point in Final Fantasy IX, in my opinion. This dungeon is a slog for me, and every time I get to this point in the game, I end up putting it down. No. Come on, get up. Damn it, say something. Also, this is Freya's theme, which is very melodic. Oh man. The Black Mages, who are they? It's okay, you didn't do anything. Vivi, aren't they, The king might be in danger. Come on. I sure hope Garnet didn't come here. Let's go.
Roger. Can I eat the corpses? They're just there. They're just lying there.
He would. Hey, are you alright?
What happened?
Black mages couldn't do anything.
The Black Mages couldn't do anything? Oh, well, that's a relief. We're here to help. We're on our way to Bermesia.
I'm done for. Take this bell and go to Bermesia. The Black Mages took our bells. The king's in palace. Please protect.
Hey! I'll protect him. Don't worry. As long as he's a girl, because I have Protect Girls enabled. Alright, so the gimmick of this dungeon is we find bells, and we ring them in front of these gates, which will destroy the seals on the gate. The bells also shatter, so you can't just use one bell for every single gate.
Kill. Kill. Kill.
Killed! Jeez. And Revan ate Garnet. The end. I mean... He would. Who am I kidding? He would. No, he would eat Freya. Why are we talking about this? I don't know.
Who was that? That I don't know. I know I have seen him somewhere before. Somewhere before I have not seen him, I know. I guess it's not important. Let's kill him. Yes, kill him, shall we? Kill!
Gosh, Zorn and Thorn. Well, at least now we know that Alexander really is behind this. If Zorn and Thorn are here. Alright, Vivi, time to commit genocide on your own race. Supposed race. Aw, yeah. Vivi is just slowly crying as he casts the spell.
I cast thunder. The element of hellfire. Heed my call.
Now that's just sad. Why did I have to make it sad? I like Vivi. I really do. He's one of the best characters in this game, and not just because he's adorable and cuddly, but also because he is incredibly well written. Like most of the characters in Final Fantasy IX. Except for Kina. Well, sort of.
Hey, savage monsters, run away, yeah!
And also a mysterious red-haired bandit guy. Sorry, Druid, I love ya, but apparently in Final Fantasy IX, you're irrelevant. It's okay, because you'll always be relevant to me, dang it. And also, you still haven't appeared in Opera Omnia. Mysterious red bandit guy and Kina have yet to appear in Opera Omnia, alongside Riku from Final Fantasy X and Red 13 from Final Fantasy VII. Those are like the only playable characters out of every single Final Fantasy game, excluding Tactics, that haven't appeared in that mobile game. At this point, Tactics doesn't count anymore because for some reason, the creators of Opera Omnia just really seem to hate Tactics. The only characters from Tactics that are in that game are
Ramza, obviously, because he's the protagonist, and Agrias, however you say her name. And Agrias was introduced 3 years ago. Actually, I think it was 4 years ago. 4 years, and we haven't gotten another Final Fantasy Tactics character. I would have thought they'd add Orlando or Delita. I don't know who those characters are. I've just heard a lot about them. So yeah, I would have thought they'd added Delita, considering Delita's like, isn't he supposed to be Ramza's brother? Isn't he also supposed to be important to the plot? I've always just assumed that, hey, they're just waiting until the game starts to lose its budget or starts to lose its popularity, you know, the player rate starts to go down. Then they'll bring out the big cards like Riku or Red 13, the characters that everyone really wants to see. That's when they'll pull them out. It's like the emergency axe that you see in the middle of a hallway whenever there's like a fire alarm or something in needing of that axe. Riku, Red 13, and Kina and Amaranth are just behind a small glass window, waiting to be let out. There's a sign in front of it that says, break in case of player base decrease. The fact that we're getting Jessie, a minor character in Final Fantasy VII before Red 13, is so surprising. The fact that we got Kadaj before Red 13 surprised me as well. Alright, so I think we should do this bell. You made it sad to mentally prepare for Final Fantasy... for Persona 3. Yeah. I unfortunately know the plot twist of that game, so I am going to definitely prepare myself for that. Take this bell. Please protect Bermesia. Don't you want some help? I mean, clearly you are still alive compared to the other Bermesian soldier. I guess not. I guess we're gonna let him waste here. In case of bankruptcy, break glass, pretty much. Preemptive! Ooh. Okay. Freya would do the least amount of damage. Come on, come on. Eat the Skelly Welly! Eat the Skelly Welly! Ooh. Kina has a surprising amount of HP. A surprisingly large amount of HP. I guess she's supposed to be like the tank at this point. Tastes bad. Oh, okay. Either he already had a blue magic that we own, or he doesn't have any blue magic at all. Some enemies might not have any. It's usually the undead ones. Which, granted, eating something that's undead probably would taste bad. I don't care how bad the zombie apocalypse is, you will not find me eating any zombie meat. Sorry, Green, but I don't care how green the meat is, I will not ingest it. Oh. What's right here? Magus hat. Ooh. Fancy. Slow, huh? Okay, that might be useful. Every time I hear that bass line... Oh gosh! Every time I hear that bass line at the beginning, I just head bop and have this smug at my face. This is the Lamia. Yes, I know. Lamia. Actually, I'm gonna show this to Revan later because Lamia.
This thing can entice your characters, which is essentially just confusion. It's a good thing it was Vivi and not our main damage dealers. It also has Might, which increases its physical attack. Yep. That is not good. Oh, we stole an ore. Sweet. We're gonna try to see if we can eat this thing. We're going to eat the Lamia. Now this is the Revan I know. I have to hand it to you guys. Naming Revan the character who eats things and having him eat the Lamia was probably the best decision we made. I don't know, this is the type of Lamia that we usually like to see, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Also, it just constantly raises its physical attack. Okay, I was about to say, I don't think the effect stacks. It does. Oh my gosh, 1,000. I'm going to make a quick save state just in case, because I haven't saved at all at this point. Call me a cheater. I don't care. It's my channel. I can do what I want. Nom nom the Lamia. Start with its tail first. I heard it's delicious. Oh gosh. That didn't do as much damage as the Dawn's. This isn't going well. Okay. Yeah, alright. That happened. Maybe it's not worth it. Let's see if we can run. As well as bring Zidane back. Can Kina please use it? Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna have Kina use that Phoenix down. Zidane will have to use Flee. Unless we flee immediately. I was hoping we'd flee immediately. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth eating it. We'll eat the Lamia later. We will gorge on it later. Next time, Lamia. Next time. Okay, so note to self, do not let it get multiple mites.
Darling.
Oh, it's a female Moogle.
Can you hear me? Darling, please say something.
I didn't expect to see a Moogle here. What's wrong?
My husband, he's inside this
Belle, yeah, she has like a pink bra.
He's trapped, Kupo.
You poor thing.
We just held our wedding here. Then something scary clowns attacked us. I was so scared, Kupo.
The spell's huge. I don't know if we can lift it.
No, please.
Huh? Sniff, 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 sniff. That's a fetish, I think?
Hello. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's you. I know you. Hey. You have Kupo nuts. Yeah, I got one in Limblum. Really? Can I have it?
Sure. I mean, it's not like we're using it.
Kupo! Thank you. Darling, I have a yummy Kupo nut.
Oh my gosh. You don't like me when I'm hungry. Kupo! I love Kupo nuts. Kupo! Did we just witness an advertisement for Koopo Nuts? Oh, what a crazy couple. Well, that did give us something. Gizamaluk's bell.
Ring my bell, ring my bell.
And destroy it. Okay. Oh, no, we shouldn't go out there. I love Koopo Nuts. Do you like Koopo Nuts? Yeah, sure. I like you. Oh, I wanted to say no. If you say no, he says, I hate you.
Thanks again. Now we can go on our honeymoon.
Do you have any, mail?
There's a letter from Mudon. It's probably a letter of congratulations. Congratulations on our marriage. Let's read it, Kubo.
From Mudon to Mogmi. This year's Festival of the Hunt was so exciting, Kupo. The highest score was 100 points.
I'll have you know it was 117 points.
A woman named Freya won the title. Belle. Last year's winner, Belna, only got 66 points. Oh, it was so much fun, especially that one guy named Zidane who got 0 points, all because he died to a tiny little skunk. So hilarious.
It wasn't a congratulations letter, but it was fun to read, Kupo.
I bet.
I want mail! I want congratulations mail, Kupo!
Alright, we'll use a tent. And then we'll save, because right after this, I believe we'll have a boss battle. And apparently my dog wants to be let out, so I'll save real quick, and then I'll be right back. Okay, hold it right there, Moogles.
I shall return for you.
Oh, or no. Apparently he was still out. I guess the scratching I heard was just, random scratching. Better than random dancing, I guess. It's dangerous to go outside, Kupo. Yes. Yes, it is. So this is where we can encounter the Grand Dragons. I was waiting. I thought the game froze there. This is the Grand Line where we'll meet Luffy. Now, this is where you encounter the Grand Dragons. They're giant dragons, incredibly difficult to fight. There's a trick to defeat them by using Pumpkinhead once you have 1 point of HP with Kina. But it's not worth it. Oh. Apparently he stopped us.
Kupo! Kupo! Take this, Kupo.
The Holy Bell.
Give me Kupo Nuts again, okay, Kupo?
I'm Kupo for Kupo Nuts.
Ha ha ha.
Alright. So this is the location. Gotta ring your bell. The bell in your hand shattered. Are you alright? Freya, please be careful. Master Gizamaluk has gone mad. He's being controlled by some strange clowns. Watch out, Freya. He's insane. Thanks for the warning, Barry. Alright, boss battle against Lord Gizamaluk, who's apparently like a god to the Burmesians. So are we technically committing patricide? Let's not think about that. Okay. How was this guy supposed to be all kind and benevolent? I mean, don't judge appearances, I guess. Alright, we're gonna start with stealing. Oh my gosh. Maybe it is best that we use Vanish on Vivi. Let's get that Vanish set up right away. And I'm hoping that water does not... I'm hoping that Vanish doesn't decrease our character's magic resistance. Because that would be bad. Oh, hey, his entire character model is vanished, but his staff is still there. That's actually kind of cute. Based berry reference. I mean, I love berries, so yeah. Alright, I'm going to play a trick here. I'm going to have the menu out so I can freeze the overall battle timer and only get out of the menu when it's one of my character's turns. Alright, so we got slow on him. Or not, never mind. Aqua Breath probably won't work. Let's try Pumpkinhead. Yeah, our HP is still pretty high. Silent... okay. That froze the emulator for a second. I was actually really scared. There goes our blue magic. Oh no, Vivi is back. We can see Vivi. Vivi is seeable, everyone. We gotta heal him fast. Yeah, this guy certainly hits hard. It's a good thing we have Freya in the air at all times. Oh, yeah. Probably should have seen that coming. Alright, Freya, you're gonna stop getting into the air to bring Revan back just real quick. It's also good that you're on the ground just in case we need you to cover him. Unless he does a magic attack, yep, which automatically kills him. You can't cover from magic. You just can't. We're having some pretty shit luck with stealing. I know the steal rate is low, but we kinda need to steal everything from this guy. Maybe if we defend with Hina, it'll be better. Revan just can't eat Gizmaluk? Unfortunately not. Can't eat bosses in this game. Well, except for one, but we'll get into that. Oh my gosh! I mean, to be fair, he wasn't at full HP, but still. Okay. 20 potions. Let's see if that lasts. Ow. We're gonna start healing everyone. Are we under level for this? Technically not under leveled. It's just this boss really hits hard. Well, maybe we are under leveled. I've been fighting every single encounter that comes along our way. I could take this boss out now, like I could just go on the full offensive, but I want to steal everything off of him. Stealing is important in Final Fantasy IX. You get really amazing loot from stealing, and the bosses has more than one loot. I am going to run out of potions eventually, though. We don't have enough MP to use Vanish either. Wow, Zidane, come on! Yeah, I think I may just have to defend with Vivi. And also heal him when the time comes. Oh, you just had to attack the character that wasn't defending.
Okay, this is starting to become ridiculous. This is like fairy flute levels of not stealing. The biggest issue when it comes to Final Fantasy IX is just trying to steal everything in the game. Because you obviously... Oh wait, did we steal something? I didn't see. Dang it, I missed the box. I think we did just steal something. Okay, well that's one thing down. Fairy flute? What's that? Oh, you don't know about the fairy flute. Okay. Later on in Disc 2, we're gonna have a boss battle against a giant green giant. A giant green giant, obviously. We're gonna fight against a green giant who has a rare steel known as the fairy flute. It has a very low rate of succession to steal, and it takes forever to steal from it. Ooh, Magus hat. Okay, well, we already had that, but it's good to have another. It takes forever to steal from it, has super low rate, and the boss hits hard. Probably harder than Giza Luke here. Thankfully, we have, like, white mages in the party during that time, but still. The Fairy Flute is infamous for being one of the worst things to steal in this game. Oh no, oh no, okay. That hits really hard. One more thing, Zidane, come on. We're almost there. Eventually we're gonna get a skill, a passive ability, that will increase the steal succession for secession. Yeah. The steal rate secession for stealing. So, I can't wait until we get that skill. As long as I keep him at high HP, he will survive that. Water, dang it. Oh no, Freya. Yep, Freya's dead. Probably should have prioritized her health, but eh. Well, she's kind of like my support in this battle, so I need to bring her back. Ooh, trance. On a character whose trance is completely useless for boss battles. Well, that's what it looks like at the very least. She becomes the Iron Chef. Freya, we're gonna need you to have full HP. Unless it kills you immediately, it knows. The nose knows. I never had this much trouble with this boss. And it's all because I'm trying to steal from it. Let's jump in the air this time. Unless he uses water on Freya again. Okay, we're gonna die. But, oh, she didn't die. Okay, good job, Kina. Come on, Zidane. You're the thief. You're supposed to know how to steal. Like, do you just not want to steal from a god? Do you not want to catch holy hell or something? I mean, fair. I definitely want to steal from God. But still. This isn't even your god, Zidane. Oh, we can actually use Banish. I didn't realize that. Maybe that's for the best. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I have enough healing items.
Yeah, chances are this... I might need to retry this. At the very least, we can start using Pumpkinhead. Oh wait, we don't have any MP to use Pumpkinhead. Dang it. Never mind. Lancer at least heals a small amount. So let's have Ralze and Lance. Oh wait, that doesn't work. I thought Ralze was using Lancer. No, never mind. It doesn't make sense. The joke is Deltarune. Oh, what? Did he just get 2 turns? At this point, you should just kill Gizamaluk outright at this point. Yeah, I probably should. And I probably will. At least Kina is surviving. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can kill him. My gosh, Zidane! You are just having so much bad luck. Again, the rate of stealing is low, I know that, but still... Oh, protect girls, of course. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go on the offense at this point. Except for Zidane. I'm gonna have him continuously steal. Just because. My last Phoenix down. Either we take him out now, or we don't. Screw it. Silent voice. Attacking my mage, huh? Gotta admit, that was pretty smart. If we can get Freya into the air in time, she might be able to dodge most of the stuff that this guy will throw at us. Unless he gets another hit. Ugh. It's all or nothing now. Yep, it's all on you, Freya. See if you can do it. Nope, that wasn't enough. Or was. Was it? Oh, it was! Way to go, Freya! Being an absolute champ. That's right, bitches. If anyone's gonna kill our god, it's me. Okay. Well, we didn't get the steals, but I kind of don't care at that point. I kind of do care. I want to see what could I have stolen from Gizamaluk. Final Fantasy IX Gizamaluk. Because if it's really good, I might have to do this off screen. Monster, yada yada. Steal items. Magus hat, ice staff, elixir. Did I get the ice staff? What does the ice staff even give? In terms of abilities. Blizzara and Slow. Dang it. That is actually really good. Did I get the ice staff? Was that the thing that I missed? If so, I won't reload. But if I did miss it, I'll just do that off screen. What happened to Master Gizamaluk? We must hurry. His Majesty is in danger. But yeah, clutch a moment.
Dragoon saves the day. Yeah, that's pretty much how most of my Opera Omnia battles go whenever I use Freya. Thanks to her once more ability. If any of the characters are close to death, they don't die. They just stop at 1 HP.
Once we cross this gate, we are in Alexandria territory.
So it turns out Steiner was actually heading towards Alexandria. Hold it right there. What's the purpose of your visit?
I heard workers were needed to fix South Gate. I brought my belongings so that I might live and work here.
That's great. They've been working on the gate non-stop since the accident, but it's still broken.
I need to check.
I need to check your bag. Rules and regulations, you know. ...
No thank you.
Would you step back?
There, that's good. Stop. You're doing just fine. Or just doing our job. So, where are you from?
Blast, I must do something.
The police are searching for a girl and a middle-aged man. Did you see a pair like that on your way here?
It's not, it's really tight.
The girl supposedly looked exactly like Princess Garnet, the most beautiful princess ever to grace Alexandria Castle.
I got it now.
But you know how Queen Braun looks. It's hard to believe that she'd have such a beautiful daughter. Well, you know, genetics aren't everything.
Ugh! What is this? What is that? What are those?
What are those? Rotten things. Are they poison?
Rotten? I'm not carrying anything that's rotting.
Oh, it's your least favorite food. The Limblem delicacy. Gishel pickles. Oh, it's those, yeah. I can't believe how many you brought with you.
I have an addiction.
Yeah, sure. People who like 'em all say that. You can go now.
Thank you.
Nice. And obviously Garnet is in the bag.
Good day.
It's a good cover. Just stuff the entire bag with pickles while she's in there. I mean, she's probably gonna have to shower multiple times in order to get the stench off.
We're inside the gate, Princess. You've done it again. I must find a spot where I won't be seen. That alley looks acceptable, but a girl and a man are in the way. I cannot climb like this.
Unfortunately, can I get that? Jobless Jeff.
I declared bankruptcy and sold my shop. It was called Altair.
The Assassin's Creed character?
We sold magic items. It's just a regular shop now.
Carpenter Hans. Things are strange around here. There are rumors of ghosts. How did South Gate get destroyed anyways? By evil black mage having his airship explode in the middle of the gate. Trust me, it makes sense. Multina Racket. That'll be a weapon for Garnet.
The gate breaks down a lot because the hinges don't fit very well. The road leads to the bottom of the mist. No one uses it. There's no need to fix it, really. So I just polish up the gate and make it look all nice. That takes care of it for a couple months.
You were the reason we couldn't come through this gate.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't show it off, but if we went to the gate while we were going through the mist, it would have been locked. So yeah, kill or don't kill. Nah.
I must tolerate him for the sake of the princess.
If you say kill, Garnet, who is inside the bag, will kick you. Luckily, we can get our comeuppance through this guy, earnest young man. Let's see, I need 2 of model number 3. Oh, you brought your things with you. Are you here to work? Answer.
Indeed.
Welcome, I'm also new here.
I've been working here for 5 months as the chief engineer of Bowden Gate. But he's the only one working under me. Ah, that guy, yeah. He's not doing his job, apparently. I'll be going back to the castle next month, where my contract expires. I'll be joining a team of engineers who are developing a new engine that runs without miss. Oh, he's probably in the department of the Hildegard ship. The world outside the Mist Continent is uncharted territory, but there's no need to worry about our safety if we can explore it on an airship. Regent Sid Regent Sid is an advocate of technological advancements. Oh, sorry, I talked your ear off.
That's okay, that was a lot of world building. I like world building. There's something I must tell you.
What's that? What's that, lassie? The gate to the bottom of the mist has been left broken? Did he think he would get away with that?
Excuse me. Now I just need to get rid of that girl.
Yep, he's chewing him a new one. I know I'm young and inexperienced, but I'm eager to learn. What do you have to say, dude? I guess we can't figure out. Too bad, I wanted to see exactly what he would say. Part-time worker Mary.
I can't believe you went out of business.
Oh, that guy who owned the Altair shop.
I didn't know because I was on another side of the mountain.
Console her, yeah.
What good is it to be
Moen? Oh, be mown, that's right. I can't believe I didn't know what that word is.
to bemoan what has already happened? What I meant to say was that now that we are here, there must be things we can do to help ones we love.
You're right, I gotta encourage him. Well, that helped her. Good for her.
Thanks.
The coast is clear.
I really like your store. It had a nice atmosphere. A lot of sunlight and a nice sign. But what made the store really special for me was the real reason why I always went to your store.
Oh, okay. It was for him, wasn't it? Who is... Who is this girl?
This is my first time talking to him. I wish I'd done it sooner.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, like, secret admirer from afar, and he has no idea who she is. I mean... At least she's not a stalker. I mean, she's borderline stalker, but at least she's not as bad as Amy. And I like Amy, so that's saying a lot. Hey, hold it. Rules and regulations, you know. Would you come over here?
Gulp.
Well, looks like we're dead, Jim. We're gonna end up like jobless Jeff in no time. Don't make a move until I tell you. Now, turn towards me slowly. Don't make a false move. You need a gate pass to reach the South Gate Summit. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I'm leaving it right here. Pick it up after I leave. I'd come closer, but you're carrying those stinky pickles. See? I'm leaving it right here. Thank you. Wow. Our cover was much better than I expected. The ghost seems clear.
Ahem. 'Tis foolishness. If all were so easy, why, none would suffer in this world.
Steiner, is it okay for me to come out?
Yes.
The power of pickles! The power of pickles compel you! Just wave a pickle in front of my face. That would definitely get me away. Gosh, I hate pickles. Way too sour for me.
Thank you. I will come out now. Please keep an eye out.
Oh, you're coming out, Garnet. That's you know what? Good for you. Really unfortunate for Zidane, though. Okay, so.
I am silly. But I know that there's something you can do here. So I'm going to try to see if I can activate it. She's getting dressed.
Oh, finally, some fresh air. What a horrible smell. It gave me a terrible headache. Maybe I'll get change while he's on lookout.
Apparently she's supposed to be naked. Oh. Okay, yeah, so you have like the quick option to look at her. I've never seen what happens if you do that, so I just want to see. I'm not going to keep it, but I just want to see it. Since I'm actually using an emulator this time, I can actually do this. Because it goes by so quick. Go over and look on the other side.
Ah! Don't look this way!
Oh, okay. And I like that. Steiner doesn't look. He doesn't try to look. He doesn't bat an eye when it's clearly implied that she was getting dressed and she was naked. So he's not even going to look at her. Yeah. That's a good moment right there. It's a good little moment that no one will probably ever get because the option to see it goes so fast. But the fact that Steiner is such a great guard and he doesn't try to overstep his boundaries. I like that.
You can turn around now, Steiner.
Princess.
Steiner.
Yes, Miss Garnet.
Right? He's not supposed to call her princess anymore.
You have to call me Garnet until we reach Treno. Don't salute me either.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. It wasn't as tasteless as I thought it was gonna be, so I'm glad.
Yes, until we reach Treno and find a way back to the castle, I will be careful.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so this is Garnet and Steiner's mission. To make it all the way to Alexandria so they can hopefully meet Queen Braun, and Garnet is hoping to talk her out of what she's doing. Also, that train has a horse. That train has a metallic horse in front of it. Actually, not even a horse, a unicorn. A unicorn with battle armor. Now that is based.
That cable car will take us to the summit. We're almost there, Steiner. Alexandria is just beyond the summit, right?
Queen Braun. Yeah. I know it's supposed to be like Queen Braun, but yeah. I mean, basically both work.
I managed it without Zidane help.
You never needed him to begin with, Princess. ...
You're right, Steiner. I'm a strong, independent woman who don't need no man.
Hey, a potion. That'll cover all the potions I used. Okay, so I need to make sure. Oh, we got the Multina racket. It was the ice staff specifically. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm just gonna make a quick save right here on a different slot. I'm going to restart this off screen. I'm going to restart and redo that battle. I'm going to steal until I get the ice staff and possibly the elixir. So, yeah, I might even level grind off screen before the boss battle. And heck, you know what? While I'm at it, I'm going to go get the rest of the blue magic that I missed out on the overworld, just so I can maximize Kina's potential in damage, and you know, while she's in the party. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do. This is actually a good place to stop. 3 hours. Yeah, great time for the amount of... It's a great amount of time considering I haven't streamed this game in a long ass while. So yeah, this was a good day. So I thank you all for joining me on today's stream. It was fun to play through Final Fantasy IX again, and I can't wait to go through and progress through more. This is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games of all time. It's not my personal favorite. Final Fantasy VIII will always have a place in my heart, but I do consider Final Fantasy IX to be the best game, especially for beginners and longtime fans of the series. So I am excited to continue this. I don't want to make any promises, but hopefully tomorrow I will either stream this game or I might be able to convince Revan to stream Persona 2. Either way, there will be a live stream tomorrow. So look forward to that, and I will see you all next time. Have a good day. And also, Garnet is best girl, fight me.